Today I'm going to be talking about six instant turn off for women. Six instant turn off for women. Every woman has their uniqueness and has their quality, has their classic, has their simplicity, and you know, a lady who is simply kind of simple can be different from a lady who is so sophisticated. Every lady is just different on their own ways, on their own mind, on their own things. So you can't just say because this thing work for this particular person, this one is going to work for this person. No, no. And I'm going to start right now. Someone who only focus on getting their own pleasure in bed. Number one. See, it's good to have sex with your partner. It's good to have sex with your partner. That is if you guys are into a genuine relationship. You just met someone today, and the next thing you're talking about sex. You're talking about, hey, come, let's go and have sex. And it's off. It's off. Even though that lady want to actually have sex, you don't just jump into it like that. You have to take things slow, step by step. Even though the lady is going to eventually give you that commodity you're going to eat later, even though that lady is going to give you, but you need to take it slow to get there. Don't just focus on pleasure, on that thing. Let's go to my room. Oh yeah, let's come to my house. No, it's off. It's off. That's a turn off for that lady, even though that lady is that kind of person. That lady is not going to show you that I am this kind of person. She's not going to say, "Hey, I love sex. Come and meet me up." She's not going to do that. You're not going to sit on her face. Not going to written on her face that on her forehead that, "Hey, I like to have pleasure on my bed too. Let's go." She's not going to do something like that. So it's going to be turn off. Pure turn off. Wow. Now the second one I'm going to be talking about is someone who asks for your personal picture when you barely know them. You see, this one is one thing that is going to put a bad impression on you straight up. No mistake about it. Even though in your own sense you are a gentleman, no, you just barely met someone on a social media platform. Even though the person is not using their own direct picture, you don't need to ask for a personal picture. It's off. When the time comes, she's going to definitely send a picture to you by herself without you asking for it. When you meet someone barely for the first time, you need to create that chance of chatting, create that chance of getting to know that person, create that chance of getting to know who that person is, what make her different from Lady A. This is Lady B. This is Lady C. What make her different? See, every lady has a role they play. They have their function, they have their uniqueness, they have their simplicity. So don't just assume that because Lady A, when you are chatting with Lady A, she just give you a picture instantly. No, it might be different from Lady B. Lady B will not use just I merely know you today and just okay, let me give you my picture. Look, I'm sexy. I have curves. I have boobs. I have adipose tissues. I have mammalian glands, stuff like that. She's not going to do all those things to let you know that this is who she is. No, every lady you meet today will want you to know them more. Want you to know them better. Want you to know their likes and dislikes. Not because you met on social media, you assume that this is me. No. No lady will just start lose her guard down immediately and just because, oh, wow, you're driving a Rolls Royce. Let me show you my pictures. Ladies who does that are ladies who have low self-esteem. Yeah. Ladies with high self-esteem will not do that. Ladies with self-value will not do that. Ladies with self-confidence will not do that. They're different. It's only lady that has low self-esteem, who have low self-value, who has low self-confidence that will do that. Because they just man, this guy has Rolls Royce. Man, this guy has Lamborghini. I will send a picture. Let me send my picture to him so that no. Ladies who knows their value, who knows what their value is at. The price tag on them, the price tag on their self-value, the price tag on their self-esteem, the price tag on their self-confidence will not do that. So try to understand that one is a turn off for a lady. You barely know them. You don't even know their likes. You don't know their dislikes. You don't know what makes them unique. You don't even know what makes them to, as in, you can't even create a conversation that will make them be interested in you. You just did one or two conversations, that's all. You're asking for a picture. The lady might want to respect you, because you don't know who you're chatting with online. She'll want to do all those things with you. But after that day, if you like, come back online and chat with her. She won't respond to your chat. She's seeing you might think maybe she's busy, but the truth is she's seeing your messages. She just choose not to reply. Why? Because of your first impression, what you've created. You just off it up. So it's not going to speak for you. It's only going to speak negative of you. I'll be going to my third opinion, which is someone who pay more attention to their phone than you. That is a turn off for a lady. Okay, that is a turn off for a woman. You took out a particular lady on a date, and the next thing you pick up your phone and start operating. This is the same phone that has been with you since when you are home, before you came to the ladies' compound or a residential environment, and you pick her up, you went out on a particular day to a fancy restaurant. This is the same phone that has been with you. You've not been operating it. But when you later meet, sit down to eat, the next thing you're operating your phone. Come on. Are you trying to say that your phone is more valuable than the lady? If your phone is more valuable than the lady, then why do you ask her out in the first place? If your phone is more valuable than the lady, then why are you interested in getting to know her? If your phone is more valuable than the lady, then why did you tell her to come? Why did you waste her time? Time is valuable. So picking your phone to be operating while you're on a date with a lady is a turn off. No lady, even though you are not dating her, even though you are not into her, even though you are not planning to date her, you're just like let's just say friends. Maybe you guys are just strangers. You just take her out. Next thing, man, it's off. That's a pure turn off for that lady. Whether she's the one or another person, is a pure turn off. It's a no. It's a no go area. You brought me out a lady to come and eat, to come and talk more. The next thing you're operating on your phone, operating on your phone, doing chatting, you're responding to chats on your phone. There are times you can respond to those chats. If you are done with your dating, if you're done with your outing, that is when you can reply those chats. But once you are with a lady is off, that's a sign of that's a sign of your that just create a bad impression of you in front of that lady. There are some ladies that they will turn you down there. They will insult you there. Why some will just, okay, let me give you that respect because maybe you've spent money on me by paying for my transport fare, paying for my food, paying for the meal, taking me to this fancy restaurant. Some of them will bear that insult there. But after that day, even though you say, oh, hey, come, let's go out on a date. Even though they are not busy, they'll tell you they are busy. They might be lying on their bed. They'll tell, I'm at work. So they might be lying on their bed and they'll just carry their hair dry and make that noise. You'll not think they're in the airports. The truth is, because of your last impression, they don't want to go out with you. You just ruined everything up. And that leads me to, you go out on a date, to my fourth turn off for a woman. You are just talking about yourself non-stop. You talk about how you finished from secondary school. Who cares to know that? You talk about where you work and how your boss cherish you. You talk about how you're, kind of awesome. Like you're talking of sort of thing. That is not the whole thing. That is a turn off. No lady love a guy who brags. Take it or you leave it. Every lady who find out that a particular guy is bragging, talking about himself non-stop for the past 20 minutes, you've been talking about yourself. You didn't even give chance to the lady to talk about yourself, to talk about herself. Man, it's off. Nothing. I mean, it's pure off. You have been talking about yourself for the past 20 minutes. If both of you are eating, I don't think you guys will spend 20 minutes to eat that food. If you guys are going to play video games, I don't think you guys are going to spend 20 minutes in playing that game. But you've been talking about yourself for the past 20 minutes. Some ladies when I just may not see it as bragging. Why some will say it as bragging? Everybody mindset is different. Everybody mentality is different. So don't just assume you pick out a lady and the next you start talking about yourself. It's off. At least it's good to talk about yourself, but let's be limits. Reduce it. Give room for the other person to talk. You know, give room to the other person to talk. And again, this leads me to the fifth one, which is you are with a lady with you. The next thing, you are looking at another lady right in their fronts. Right in their front. You saw a lady that has bigger boobs, bigger mammalian glands, bigger adipose tissue. Compared to the one in front of you, you are looking at another lady. Hey, some lady might be short-tempered, short-circuit. Like, you know what I mean? When I mean short-circuit, I mean they don't take shit for an answer. They just leave you there. You know what I'm saying? Wait, what did you do? What did you do? What did you do? You particular ladies in your front, and the next you're looking at another lady that dress to seduce. So the one in front of you is what? She didn't dress to seduce you, or she didn't dress for you to compliment her. No, she dressed for you to compliment her. She dressed for you to look. She dressed for you to praise her, not for you to be looking at another lady. That's a turn off for a lady. No lady loves it, especially when they are with a guy and the guy in question is looking at another lady. At another lady is a turn off. Look, that's a pure bad impression. Some ladies might respect you. Like let me just spit him. They might think like, oh, this guy has spent money on me. Both the meal, both the transport fare. Yeah, I've gained like 20,000. And some lady will pity you. Why some lady will like wait to collect that money from your hand, and once they collect that money, trust me, they are leaving you. They are gone. You won't see them again. If you like, call their number, redial their number. You only find out that the number has been switched off. The number has been switched off. It's simple. How did they do it? They might just call all their friends. Hey, I'm changing my number. Because they know that you're going to call them. Changing my number, and they'll do it. It's a turn off. It's a pure turn off. You don't carry a lady out and be looking at another lady. Every lady loves it when you are looking at them. When you are looking at their adipose tissue. They might not show it to you. They might not show it like, I like it when you are looking at my adipose tissue. I like it when you are looking at my mammalian gland. They will not show you that thing. Hey, sorry, pardon me. I'm going to break down the meaning of that mammalian glands and adipose tissue. What I mean is, you are looking at their boobs. You are looking at their bum bum. That's the meaning. Adipose tissue is the bum bum. Mammalian gland is the boobs. That's the meaning. Okay, I used medical terms there. So many ladies are not going to tell you that I like it when you're looking at my boobs. I like it. It shows that I'm unique. No, they won't tell you that. But you are seeing a particular lady, you are bringing out for a date, the next thing you're looking at another lady. Man, trust me, they'll leave you there. It's a pure turn off. Pure turn off. Nothing is going to change it. Nothing is going to change that. Okay. Now I'm going to be talking about the last part. A lady, no, someone who controls your look and the way you dress. You see, this part is a no-go area too for ladies. You see, if you're a guy and if you like her, you want a lady who dress good to your taste, they're out there. Now, because this lady dressed this way and the way she does her makeup and you don't like it, does not warrant you to control them. Does not give you the effrontery to command them. Does not give you the guarantee that you own them. No. You don't like it, another person's like the way they dress, the way they do their makeup. Everybody has his own taste. You can't compare the taste of sugar to that of salt. It's different. Your taste bug will react. You can't. You can't compare the taste of alcohol to the taste of a mineral drink, a soft drink. It doesn't work out. You know you love mineral drinks, then you go for ladies, go for the minerals. Don't kill yourself because you want to take alcohol. You're only going to throw up. The same thing goes for ladies. No lady likes a guy who controls their looks, who controls their the way they dress. No lady likes that. Every lady likes a guy who can compliment them, who can compliment their looks, who can compliment their dress, who can put them on a show glass. If you know what I mean by show glass, like you sweep them off their feet. Every lady likes that. But no lady likes a guy that controls their looks, their makeup, because the girl dressed like this and there's a particular slit. Uh, what is it? And you're telling them they should off it. This is look. Maybe another lady might like that, but not all ladies like that. Ladies who have principles, ladies who are unique, ladies who set rules for themselves will not like that, and that's a pure turn off. You see, as a guy, I want you to work on yourself. Yeah, work on yourself. And ladies too, work on yourself. I will see you in my next video. All I want you to do now is just to like, subscribe to my channels, and click the notification bell to get every update of my video whenever I upload one. And you can leave your comment section, leave your comments on things I don't discuss about. You can just leave them on the comment section and I'll see to it and talk about it. Bye.